What is going on, people? Technical centre backs here, okay? Like I said, I'm trying. It's so hard with all this content flying around everywhere. I'm trying to put out more content. But let me quickly have a look at this goal that we conceded yesterday at Bruno Fernandes. Maguire had the ball, switched it over to Dalot. It was actually a fantastic ball from him. Miles went charging in to try and win it. He had to compete because there was still space. Dalot won the header, okay? That was the first phase. Dalot won the header. I was looking at my back line. It was already stretched because Miles pulled himself out. Gabriel then came across to try and compete with Garnacho. Now, Gabriel tried to be smart here and header it back into, is it Martinelli, and looks like it might be Moreno. Mistimed the header and it hit Garnacho, and then Gabriel's out of position. So now we've only got Saliba on his own. Timber then does a recovery run, bless him. So right now, it's what? 3 against 2. Now, I could have a go at my midfielders because how is one ball cut out 1, 2, 3, 4 man, all right? You have to anticipate, especially as a defensive midfielder. I'm looking at Moreno, I'm looking at Jorginho. Why are we not in position? Because Bruno Fernandes is going to be spare. No one is tracking back their runners quickly enough. So then, Garnacho's through on goal. Saliba's obviously trying to stand up and show him one way. Again, still looking at the box. Jorginho is probably the closest man, apart from Timber, because he's trying to cover Højlund. Jorginho is maybe the closest man. He could speak to Timber, but Timber's in no man's land. He's got 2 people to mark. Garnacho knows exactly where it's going to go. Bruno Fernandes peels off for the perfect angle. It was a great ball, by the way, from Garnacho. And then, again, Timber, no man's land. He faces the ball, but then instead of trying to put his body on the line like I saw a lot of Man United defenders do in that game, he kind of angles his body away from it, which made it easier for that finish. But what a great finish. The way he struck the ball. As a defender, obviously, you try and angle yourself. But like I said, when you look back at the replay and you see how the ball curls around Timber, but I just felt like Timber could have put something on it. Could he have gotten away a bit more? Yes, he would have blocked the line of sight for David Raya. But like I said, I look at it again. Timber faces up. He struck it so well. He struck it so well. It's just one of those things. You're getting caught in transition. How do you react? How can you react? Could question David Raya in terms of his footwork. He anticipated it going to his right. Actually curled in on his left-hand post. But that it just goes to show you that chain of reaction, which I was talking about in my interview. If one goes, are we all in the right position just in case? And that is another example of where my backline has been exposed. That's what I'm worried about leading into that North London derby. But as I said, it starts off, and that's where the inexperience of Miles maybe shows, because yes, he tried to read the game. Yes, he did anticipate it well, and that's one of the key things in defending. But you got to win your headers. Great jump from Dalot. And then Gabriel again. Get it out. Why are we faffing around? Why are we trying to be cute? All right, why are we trying to head it to Martinelli of all people? He probably would have ended up losing the ball. Moreno, again, not in no man's land, but it's against a run of play. When I do look back at it, though, Jorginho is busting a gut. He's like he's treading water, mate. He ain't getting back for shit. Garnacho's too quick. These men are too quick, and this is where obviously positions need to be addressed. As much as I love Partey, Jorginho has done a decent job at Arsenal. You need new flesh. You need to re-up. These men are getting old. They haven't got the legs, especially when it comes to these recovery runs. And we got found out.